Hello, how are you? Welcome. It is your best buddy Zoon. What's going on? It's the Zoon Card of the Week. All right. Now, give us the intro. Okay. If you're new here, every Sunday we do this at around this time. Exactly this time, actually. We're really good about being on time. And right around halfway, 15 minutes in or so, we do a Zoom card of the day or of the week. Yep. Where we all pick a number, 1, 2, or 3, and Zoom gives us a card reading. But before that, we talk and we hang out and aloha, ciao, Nose. Howdy, howdy, howdy. How are you? All right. Well, before we start doing that, let's ring the bell. I already did it. Yeah, you did. Ooh, sounds nice today. Yeah. All right, open up. Let's try to get your fur looking nice for the folks. Perfect. Sure. All right. Hey, I'm here. And Mr. Frog is here. Hi there, Mr. Frog. How are you? Great. So I guess we're all here. Sayaka is in Japan, so if we're really, really lucky, she might show up on the thingamadoodle, but you never know how lucky you're going to be until later, right? No. I know. I told you yesterday when you're talking to Instagram, look at the camera, not at the monitor. I'll try to do the same thing. So Zoon. Sorry if my drinking sounds gross on the microphone. So Zoon, how was your week? Quiet? Yep. You needed a little extra time, so I didn't push you out the Zoom card of the day. Yeah. There were a few days off from the Zoom card of the day. We were not pushing on that, because I needed a few days. I still need a few days. I haven't slept good in a while, which is weird. Usually when Sayaka is in Japan, I sleep better, but not this time. Ohaka Hello, Hiro-chan. Aloha. Ciao, Nella. Mwah. You're very kissy today. Well, you got to mix it up. You got to mix up the kissies. But yeah, I keep my little aloha reminder, right below where my laptop is. You might want to explain that. Oh, yeah, I've got a little metal stand. And there's the laptop is right here. And then right here is the camera for YouTube. And Instagram's next to it. But underneath the stand, I've got a few things. I got your comb. I've got our aloha. I've got our Bujil's eye keychain that she made. I really like it. I don't know if you can is that better or is that worse? Well, anyway, I keep that stuff underneath. Sometimes I put the Zoom cards under there, but right now they're off to the side. There's a little table over here with a bunch of junk on it. That's not junk. No, it's not junk. Yeah. So, let's see. There are some synchronicities I wanted to talk about, but what? But I can't remember. I didn't get much sleep again, but I can't complain because things were all right. How about you, Zoon? Oh no, I asked you. Yep.
quiet.
So, I mean, I know you do more stuff than just your work here on Earth.
Oh, yeah.
What else do you do?
Can't tell you that. I'll just let you know that I'm in a lot of places at once.
So the idea in physics of non-locality,
Oh, yeah, that's more real than you could ever know, Bob.
more real than I could ever know, at least in this life.
Yeah.
Or what I understand to be this life.
Yep. Huh.
So right now, while you're talking to us, you're out there somewhere talking to some other people.
Maybe. Maybe. How about you, Hiro-chan? How are you? How are you, Mr. Frog? How are you? Woo, woo, woo! Woo!
Yeah, Mr. Frog, how you doing?
Great. I think I answered this question already.
Oh, Mr. Frog. He says he's great, and he answered the question already. See that, Mr. Frog? You got a green heart there, just for you.
Arigato.
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 Don't worry, Mr. Frog. We've got time to get your Nihongo up.
Up to what?
That means improved. Yep. I don't know why, but I think I am going to start. I'm thinking I'm going to start studying Nihongo again.
Really?
Yeah. Well, like I said,
Hello, Kahi-chan. Ohaka Nanya. Howdy, howdy. What were you saying?
oh, just I mean, if there's a chance that we're gonna have an event in Tokyo at some point, then we should probably have some Nihongo under our belts. You know, we should probably learn it a little bit.
That's a good idea. Let's see it.
Okay, we'll see. When am I going to have time to study a second language? We'll see. And some of these wonderful people have time to study a second language, so I can't make excuses. There are ways. There are ways.
Sure are.
You know, it'd be really fun
What?
if in addition to going to Tokyo, if we also had an event in Okinawa.
Why would that be good?
Just, I don't know, I just, I like going to the beach. You know, that would be fun. Yeah. So what's going on? Well, I've been helping Sayaka with she's not here if you just came in, but she's in Japan. But I've been helping her with the sample sale in Brooklyn. I mean, I haven't been doing much. Our friend Saho has been helping a lot more. But I've been helping a little bit. Yeah. So we've been doing that the last few days. And I've been basically running the Sayaka Davis web store and fulfilling orders and such. So I've been doing that too. Great. Yeah, so that's what I've been up to, man. I'm working on the mixes for the new album, although now there are 2 albums.
What?
Well, the sound collage from the art show, I just think it makes a very compelling, like, ambient record. So I cut that into 2 20-minute tracks, and that's made an album cover, and that's gonna be a thing too. Yeah, that's me. And you've been traveling around seeing your other friends.
Giving you time to rest, Bob.
Okay. And Mr. Frog, what have you been up to?
You know, little this, little that.
Little of this, little of that. You mean like you sound like a criminal, Mr. Frog.
No, you know, some mosquitoes, some flies, you know. Yum yum yum.
Yum yum yum.
Yum yum yum.
In Nihongo, Mr. Frog, that's oishi.
Oh yeah, flies are super duper oishi.
You don't have to hold the E so long, Mr. Frog.
Why? It is E.
Yeah. Certainly is. I wish I had something profound and fun to talk about. Oi. Or oishi. Yeah. Arigato, Hiro-chan. I wish I had something to talk about.
Yeah, me too.
It makes the show more fun when we have something to talk about. New York, it's been hot and then chilly and hot and chilly, so that means that the summer's trying to leave to make room for autumn.
Hello, Nasaya-chan. Good to see you. Hello, hello, hello.
Welcome. Hello, Messiah. Nice to see you. Wowzers. I don't know, man. What were the synchronicities while I was out? The artist John what was his Herber? Anyway, there's this artist name, and now my brain's not letting me have the name. But I've been seeing him, his name, like everywhere. And then yesterday, I saw his name on a bag. Well, this isn't good. I can't remember his name. John something. At my show, Nikki mentioned him to me, and now I'm seeing him everywhere. So that's one synchronicity. There was another one that popped up yesterday, too. But I can't remember what it was. This is really bad. I mean, it reminds me of...
Hakananya, good to see you.
It reminds me of last month when I had a synchronicity involving rubber balls. I found 5 or 6 rubber balls. Like this one looks like it's for a dog. But I found that it bounces nicely. I wish I could get it closer so you could see it bounce. But like one of them was a... what's that sport with the net things? They play it in colleges.
I have no idea.
Lacrosse.
Oh, isn't that where you make a little X?
No, that's a cross.
I thought that was when you go.
No, that you're thinking of going across the road. That's what chickens do.
What?
You never heard that joke? Why did the chicken cross the road?
No.
I think I told you this joke on this show.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. But it's been a few years, so.
Why did the chicken cross the road, Bob?
Well, the old answer is to get to the other side.
What?
The idea is that when you see a chicken cross the road and you introduce the idea of why, you get this crazy idea the chicken must have some big plan, some mission. But to get to the other side is like deflating the grandiosity of the chicken crossing the road. It's just a chicken crossing the road because he wants to get to or she or they want to get to the other side. They? Well, that's not. I want to be inclusive and respectful of people. And if people want to be referred to in different ways, that's fine with me. I don't really care. I mean, I care because I don't want anyone to feel bad. But I mean, I don't care as far as, punishing myself if I get it wrong. Because, we're all going to make mistakes and get things wrong. It's part of life, right?
Yep. That's how you learn. That's how you grow. You get it wrong, so then you can learn how to get it right.
You get it wrong, so you can learn how to get it right. All right, guess what time it is, Zoon?
I don't know. What time is it?
Zoon Card no jikan desu.
Oh! Zoon Card no jikan desu! 1, 2, 3, erande kudasai! And just in case you just came in, it's English practice day. Sayaka's not here.
Yeah, Sayaka is in Japan, so all ego today.
Let's pick our numbers. 1, 2, or 3. Zoon Card, let's go!
Zoon Card, let's go. All right, well, we're picking our numbers. I'll ring the bell. If you're watching this later at home, you can still pick your number. You'll still get your Zoon Card of the week.
No,
Yeah,
you're 2.
I'm 2.
I am 1.
You're 1.
3.
3. Oh, that's right. Sayaka's not here. I gotta type this. You gotta be careful with this mouse too. It has this awful side buttons. I don't know why anybody likes that. I have no clue. All right, so Mr. Zoon is 1.
Yep.
Zoon 1.
You're 2.
I'm 2. And Mr. Frog is 3. And if you're on Instagram, we type it on YouTube because it actually saves the chat. Or it's supposed to. I mean, maybe I hit the wrong button, I forgot to implement it. I think this time I did it right, but
Come on, Bob.
yeah. Oh, I have a question for you after this. Something that people might find interesting. But let's do the Zoom card first.
All right.
I'm cutting the deck. The deck's way over here.
Card 1.
Card 1. Ooh, I see it. Yep. I think we got this last week too, didn't we? Card 1.
We got this as a card of the day, I think.
Yeah. The sea. The sea. Tell us about the sea, Zoon.
Bob,
Yeah.
you tell us.
Me? Okay. Yeah, this is for you. So, yeah, I can do it. No problem. Card 1, the sea. Well, let's see. I see a starfish. I see a fishy fish. I see an octopus, a boat, 3 birds. I see the sun, but I also see a rain cloud. Isn't it funny how as you get nearer the sea, it's easier and easier to see rain on a sunny day.
Come on, tell us about it.
Yep. The sea is about going into our big, deep emotions or flying high into our lofty thoughts. But more importantly, about finding others to connect and interact with, or at the very least, continuing our journey through the feelings and thoughts.
Connection.
Yeah.
Connection. It's not about gathering, but it is about noticing who's there and who isn't.
So like So like you could be the octopus, and if you're having a deep emotional experience, recognize who else is there and who you need for your journey to make sense. Or, you find people who are having big thoughts flying around and you get to fly around too. Depends on what you need, depends on what your journey is doing and where it's taking you. But whereas like Waterbird is about adjusting and adapting, and gathering together is about forming communities. This is more about paying attention to where you're at and what your journey is doing and what you need to do for your journey to make sense. But also just connecting with whoever you're encountering along the way. That makes sense? Is that right? It's right enough. Right enough. Yeah.
Very good, Bob.
Do you have any questions, Zoon?
Nope. You got it. Let's connect. Whether it's with our feelings, our thoughts, or something else. Whether it's our journeys, or whether we're sitting still.
Wow. Whether we're journeying or sitting still, whether we're flying high or whether we're at the bottom of the sea. No matter where life's taking us, we have the opportunity to pay attention to where that is and what we're doing and look around and see who else is there. And to keep going, as the boat indicates. Keep going. Very nice. This is a really complex card.
You did all right, Bob. Come on, let's keep going.
Yep, let's keep going. Card 2. Oh, this is my card, so I can't do this one. Oh, I forgot to type. I forgot to type that I'm Bob. Card 2. I just said Bob. It's very confusing. Ooh, smoke. We definitely got this one recently. I wish I had slept more. I'd probably remember. Was this last week? I feel like it was last week.
Smoke. Where there is smoke, there is fire. And when you're walking down the street and you encounter a big cloud of smoke, what's it mean?
It means to be careful where you're breathing. Don't breathe in all the smoke.
Yep.
Be careful not to let it all get in your eyes because that stinks sometimes.
Yep.
And walk carefully because you don't want to walk into hot ashes or a burning fire.
Yep. And
but it's also an indication because I know in your deck, fire it means like a big, powerful, transformative, warm energy that's temporary. So smoke, I guess, would mean that what's it mean?
Smoke means get ready for fire.
Get ready for fire. So rather than taking big energetic actions, be cautious, gently proceed forward, and get ready to take a bigger, warmer, more energetic action soon, but not right now. Right now, just gently go forward until you find the fire. That's right. Would you also say then to not worry? Because if you can't see the way ahead, if you're in a big smoke cloud, you can't see the way ahead. Don't worry about the way ahead. Just gently, step by step, just keep going.
Yep.
So don't worry because you can't see the way ahead. Don't worry because you don't know what's coming up. Just proceed cautiously and, take care of yourself along the way. That sound right?
Yep. Does this answer some of your questions? I know you had a question for me.
It actually does answer one of my questions. I've just been very concerned lately because it seemed like I had so much momentum and now it seems like it's fizzling out. But maybe it's just the smoke blocking my vision. So instead of worrying about not seeing momentum, just gently slide forward.
Okay.
Thank you, Zoon. You really, thank you. All right, card 3.
Wheel, card 3. Wheel.
This is you, Mr. Frog.
I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited.
All right. Ooh, we haven't gotten this one in a while. This is interesting.
Look, you know how my card, Mic Drop, is all about quieting the chatter and letting go of distraction? Letting go of that annoying little voice? Curved Blade is about taking a firmer action, about chopping away the extra stuff that you don't need.
Is that like within yourself or within your life?
Both. If you see something within yourself that just doesn't serve you very well, you see an old habit that you just doesn't get you anywhere, chop it away. Just chop it away. If you see something in your life that's just taking up space, driving you nuts, chop it away. Get it out of there.
So then would you say it also applies to circumstances?
If you need to make a big dramatic change, this is a good week for it. Chop, chop, chop.
Chop, chop, chop with the curved blade. You know what's funny about curved blades?
Yeah.
I watch some Hema videos where they talk about sword fighting techniques, and curved blades are good for 2 very interesting things. One is delivering the point of the blade in unexpected places because it's not straight, it's curved. So you can get around people's guard and stuff like that. But also, it's really good for defense because when it comes in, it has to get over a curve rather than just a straight line, which you can slide up and down. But a curve, you got to slide around, and momentum can take you off the blade entirely, creating openings. Curved blades are very interesting.
Thank you, Bob. You got that? Curved blade? Mr. Frog, any questions?
Yeah. What if you can't hold on to a blade? You know. I mean, look at my hands. I can't hold that.
It's not literal, Mr. Frog. It's a metaphor.
Oh, hello, Bowen. Good to see you.
Hello, Bowen. It is Sunday again.
Yeah, we just finished card 3. so sorry about that. But we'll post a thing later. It's really good to see you. Thank you so much for getting up early on a Sunday. It's, I don't know how it is in other countries, but in the U.S., Sunday tends to be a very good time to, what's the word? A very good time to sleep. Sleep. Yes, a very good time to catch up on your sleep. I'm not going to catch up on my sleep today, but as after this, I have to go to the sample sale and sit, and I'm doing security. But my back's mostly feeling better. It still feels stiff. It's probably 85%. It's not bad. It's not in pain unless I do something silly. I'm just trying to be careful to not.
Bob, ring the bell.
Oh yeah. We finished the cards, so let me ring the bell. I'm glad you're on top of it because I am not on top of it today.
It's all right. You can't be on top of it every day. On top of what?
Holding myself together and
So, Bowen, how you doing?
Yeah, how are you, Bowen? What's new in your life? How's the furniture game? Any fun new things going on?
What?
Man, let me ring this bell again. It just sounds so nice. John Witten. That's the artist whose name I keep seeing everywhere, and people keep talking to me. John Witten. To be Hitten. I think it's John with an H, so not like Jon Snow, but yeah. Yeah. But what was the other synchronicity? There are two of them. I already forgot what it was. I don't know if I said it. But yeah, it's been 2 synchronicities last week and a half. Yeah. What was the other one? Hey, Mr. Frog, I think I'm going to move this microphone. I want to look at my notebook. It's under the microphone.
That's all right. I don't mind leaving.
You don't mind leaving? Jeez. All right. I'm going to move this microphone, so if you're on YouTube, I'm going to get quieter for a sec. All right, got my notebook. All right, let's bring this back. Boing. All right, are you still in the picture?
Yeah.
Oh, didn't make much difference. All right, let me look up this synchronicity in my notebook. See, this is why it's good to keep a notebook, because when you write this stuff down. Alert number 1, John Witten. Oh, yeah. There's this story, this old story, and it's come up 3 different times in the past week, and it's a weird story to come up 3 different times. The man being chased by a tiger. Do you know this story?
No, tell me about it.
There's a guy being chased by a tiger, and he runs and then he falls off a cliff because he figures, do I jump off the cliff or do I get eaten by the tiger? So he jumps off the cliff, and he catches a branch on the way down and doesn't fall and hit the ground. He's thinking how to climb down, and then he sees on the ground there's another tiger. So he's holding this tree branch on the side of a cliff, and there's a tiger above watching him and a tiger below watching him. So if he goes up, eaten by tiger. If he goes down, eaten by tiger. So he's sitting there scared and worried. And then he looks over. There's nothing over there.
Oh.
And he sees strawberries. And he thinks, I can reach the strawberries. And then he eats the strawberry. And it's the best strawberry he's ever had. This story has come up 3 different times in the past week. I forget where this story's from. Somewhere in Asia. I think it could be China, could be like Laos, or it could even be a Buddhist story from India or Japan or Korea or I don't want to name every Buddhist country in Asia. That would take a long time. But or formerly Buddhist country. I mean, a lot of people gave it up, but you know what I'm saying.
Yep.
Anyway, this story made me think that even when things, you know what? It made me think of you. Even when things are really look hopeless, or that you're in danger, or that there's trouble, if you focus on where you're at, what you're doing, and if you can spot some good, something that you can enjoy, the situation doesn't become quite as bad. I don't know about it gets easier to enjoy things when times are really tough. I don't know about all that. But the idea of appreciating the good things, even in a bad situation, can be helpful. Because I'm sure if I was standing there holding a branch and I was having really yummy strawberries and I'm worried about dying, that would be a big relief. I'm sure there's a lot more to it, but my brain's just not on Earth right this second. But yeah. That story, it's a synchronicity. That story has come up at least 3 times in the past week. And last night it came up again. I forget what I was doing, but it just popped up. And I was like, oh crap, that story again. Wow.
No.
Yeah.
You're on a tough journey. You are, and it's okay. But along the way, you've got to find whatever joy you can, because you got to keep going.
Even if you're just hanging in there, hoping to not fall.
Well, eventually the tigers will get bored and go away.
That's true. Eventually they'll get bored and go away. Tigers don't sit in one spot forever. But they are cats. They could sleep there for a long time.
As long as you hold on, you'll be fine.
Yeah. As long as you hold on, you'll be fine. Enjoy the moment. Yeah. All right. I guess it's time for us to run away.
Please have a wonderful day.
Yes, please have a wonderful day. Have a great week. I'm gonna go take a shower and then I gotta go to Dumbo for Sayaka's thing. So that starts at 11, I think. Runs till 6. All right. Thanks for joining us.
Please have a wonderful day. Bob, ring the bell one more time. Remember, you can do it. I believe in you. Say it with me. A, oh. A, oh. A, oh. Bob?
Yeah.
You can do it. I believe in you too.
Oh, thanks. All right. Well, we'll catch you later. And yeah, Bowen, I hope we can hang out again soon. We always have fun. I want to hear what's going on in your world and catch up. So, and I hope that we can have that show in Japan in 2026 sooner than later, but I don't have any control over it. Thank you, Messiah, for being here. We really appreciate every single one of you. And if you're watching this later, thanks for watching this later.
All right. Mwah! Bye.
All right. Catch you all later. Have beautiful dreams. I always say that, but I always mean it. It's very important, I think.